Deirdre Bolton, ABC News, New York.
There you go. And so remember, Robert, we still have 1 year before we have to claim it. So we can take our time.
Tune in a year from now for a very interesting story. Now, when you think about it, $1.1 billion that just some random person wins. That is more than the GDP of some countries.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's just stupid. It's a stupid amount of money.
People think million, billion. No. Million, billion.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like,
I mean, I wouldn't turn it
Empire
away.
State Building to a 2-story building. When it comes to that.
Exactly. I mean, that's craziness. Well, maybe one day we can all dream, can't we? But
Right.
we can't dream of sunshine because it's going to be another day or so before we see plenty of sunshine, unfortunately. We've got more rain, folks, to get through, and you can see it on the radar there. Some showers redeveloping in parts of the River Valley. And not so much northwest Arkansas. They're exiting Madison County currently. A nice line of showers, weak showers, are pressing their way through Johnson County at this hour. And we had one weak thunderstorm trying to get going here. And now to the southwest of the Greenwood area, maybe a quick downpour or a rumble of thunder. That's about it. But we do expect more coverage tonight. Now, this morning, we had plenty of coverage across northwest Arkansas. And then in the early afternoon, Scott and Logan County. But got this huge rip-off zone here, unfortunately. This reminds me a lot of a lake effect snow band in the northeast, where you have that sweet spot of a lot of precipitation, and then on either side of it, not much of anything. Those totals drop off dramatically as you get even 15, 20 miles away from this axis of heavier precipitation. But the good news is it really didn't cause a lot of problems. A lot of well-needed rain, much-needed rain, but thankfully no issues. You can see today's setup was right in the middle of that rain zone, and then tomorrow about the same thing. We've got more morning rain on the way. Now, Fayetteville, all lit up. There's MLK out in the distance. 84, that's it today in Fayetteville, 6 degrees shy. Isn't it nice to have a below average day for once, as opposed to temperatures that were flirting with records a week or over the past month or so? Same thing in Fort Smith. Never did 84 feel so good instead of 95 or 109 like it was back on this day in 1986. Meanwhile, right now, still not too bad. Upper 70s and a few lower 80s across northwest Arkansas. River Valley, about the same thing. I'd say a mean of 78 or 77 for your average temperature across the River Valley. It might be a little chillier where you do have some raindrops falling from the skies. Now, as we go through tonight, we'll see that rainfall start to increase, especially as we get closer, the pre-dawn hours as sunset arrives. And you can see, but it's not as widespread and not as heavy. But there will still be showers. There will still be some heavier downpours. So keep that in mind. Area streams and creeks are already running high, so this will just add to it. And then maybe even Monday morning, we'll have the possibility of one final push of a shower or two, but we'll fine-tune that forecast for you tomorrow. Temperatures tonight, mostly in the lower to mid-70s. We'll rebound tomorrow, not by much, about where we were today, maybe a degree or two warmer. 80s and maybe a few lower 90s. Now, the extended forecast, it does start to get warm. As we say hello to August, summer is quickly being eroded away by time here, as Monday is August 1st. And the Tawnytown Grape Festival starts Tuesday. It's going to be a hot week for the Grape Festival and a very, very humid week. Very humid. We had all this rain. It's got to evaporate now, back up into the atmosphere, and it is going to be muggy, folks. I promise you that, especially in the River Valley. You see 100 degrees on Wednesday. It may feel like it's 105 or 110. We'll see. But be safe out there. Sports is next.